Good day everyone, I'm Lori May Arienza, and I'll be your presenter for this instructional video. In this video, I'll be discussing how to write Chapter 3 of a research proposal. This lesson will help you understand how to organize the methodology section of your paper, including the research design, participants, instruments, procedures, and data analysis. I'm excited to walk you through this topic step by step, so let's begin our discussion on Chapter 3, Research Methodology.
Chapter 3 is also called the research methodology. It answers the question, how will the research be conducted, while chapters 1 and 2 deal with what and why. Chapter 3 focuses on the how. It details the process, tools, and techniques you'll use to gather and analyze data. Think of Chapter 3 as your research blueprint, a guide that ensures your study is organized, valid, and ethical. This section describes the overall strategy and approach you'll use in your study. There are three common types of research design. First is the quantitative. It focuses on numerical data and statistics. Second is the qualitative. Explores experiences, behaviors, or opinions through descriptions. Third is mixed methods, combines both quantitative and qualitative approach. The research locale refers to the place where your study will be conducted. This may include the school, institution, or community involved. You don't need to describe every detail, just include the basic background information that helps readers understand the setting. Next, let's talk about participants, the people who will take part in your study. You should clearly state who your participants are, how many will be involved, how many will be selected, and why they are suitable for your study. The research instruments section describes the tools you will use to gather data, such as questionnaires, interview guides, or tests. You should explain what the instrument measures, who created it, how it will be validated and tested for reliability. This section presents the step-by-step process of how you collect your data. You can organize it chronologically, from preparation to data collection and tabulation. For example, seek permission from the school principal, distribute consent forms to participants, administer the questionnaire, retrieve and check all the responses, and encode the data for analysis. The data analysis part explains how you will process and interpret the data collected. For quantitative studies, mention the statistical tools you'll use, like frequency and percentage, mean and standard deviation, correlation or tests, and for qualitative studies, describe how you'll identify themes or patterns in participants' responses. Every research must follow ethical standards. Here are some you should always mention: voluntary participation, informed consent, confidentiality of data, honesty in reporting results, proper citation to avoid plagiarism. APA 7 emphasizes respect for human rights and intellectual property. Always get approval from your research advisor or ethics committee before data collection. So let's review what we've learned today. Chapter 3, or the research methodology, includes these key parts: the research design, your overall plan; the research locale, where the study takes place; participants, respondents, who's involved in your research; research instruments, the tools used to gather the data; data gathering procedure, the steps in collecting information; the data analysis, how you'll process the data; And that concludes our discussion on how to write the Chapter 3 of our research proposal. Today, we learned that Chapter 3, also known as the research methodology, serves as the blueprint of your study. Always remember, a well-written Chapter 3 clearly explains how your research will be conducted, ensuring that your study is organized, reliable, and ethical. I hope this video helped you gain a better understanding of how to write your own methodology chapter. So thank you so much for watching and for learning with me today.